What's up, y'all? It's your boy Drini, back at it again with another video. And today we got you guys a new series, and it's gonna be called the Championship Series, where we'll go back to my MCS games, all my live stage games, and we'll be talking about what was going through my mind during those crucial moments, and Alright. What's up, YouTube? It's your boy Drini, back at it again with another video. And today we got you guys a new series, and it will be called the Championship Series, where I'll be going back in the past, watching my MCS games and my all my important games, and talking to you guys about how I went about my way to win or lose or damn. What's up, YouTube? It's your boy Drini, back at it again with another video, and today we got you guys a new series called the Championship Series, where I'll be going in the past and rewatching some of my MCS or live stage games, where I'll be telling you guys what went through my mind and how I game planned and how I prepared for others or other people. And to start it off, there's no other way to start it off better than going back to the Madden Challenge, my first ever live event where I actually won the tournament. But I really want to analyze some of the games and talk to you guys about what happened during those games and how I was approaching things. So first game, actually this is my second game on the tournament. I was playing Kiv, and we're both 1-0 right now. This is a super important game. We're both 1-0 in our group stage, and literally whoever wins this game is locked in to make the single eliminations to make $35,000. So it was a big game, and I'm ready. So let me just turn down the volume a little bit. Alright, and we are ready. So basically, we all know Kiv for his pass-heavy offense. Basically, my game plan going towards this game, I had to play clock management. I had to keep the ball away from him as much as possible, run the ball as much as possible, and hopefully it works. We'll see though. Right here, running the ball first play, getting about 1 yard, and we go back to another run heavy formation, wing slide offset or something like that. But he already has me on a 3rd and 8, and basically, I told you guys I want to run the ball, try to take as much time off the clock as possible, but he's already stopping the run, and he's showing me that he ain't playing. He has run defense for me. So 3rd and 8, I'm in a bad spot already. I don't want to pass the ball versus him. I want to keep it slow, but he's in this 1-4-6 defense, which is really good versus the pass crossfire. And I run bunch trail. I have a hitch. I'm gonna show you guys. So I have a hitch right here in a corner out. So I read if it's a cloud flat. If it's a cloud flat, I playmaker him to the right, and then I throw it. But I'm pretty unlucky that I didn't catch it, and it puts me in a bad spot already to start off the quarter. And this is my first tournament ever. Literally my first big tournament ever. I'm inexperienced, and if I'm playing right now, I 100% punt right here. I 100% punt because you guys know me for my defense. I know that I win my games off defense. So, I think this is a stupid play call right here by trying to go for it, knowing that I'm a defensive specialist. And right here at 4th and 8, I run the same play, different route combo though, and I don't get it. He plays really good defense, and that possibly could have been a pick 6. He runs backwards though, but good defense to him. Already starting off the game good. He's starting off good early, so he's going to be in this bunch playbook. It's Draft Champions, and he actually got New England as one of his playbooks. So New England's one of the best playbooks. It has everything. It has trips tied in, bunch, ace twins offset. It literally has everything what you need. So he got pretty lucky with that playbook round. So, Kiv already, Kiv doesn't even need New England to be successful, but put him with New England, that just makes it super tough to stop. But yeah, 2nd and 6. I'm going to be in this dollar set. Looks like I'll be running crossfire right here. I run crossfire. And as you can tell, he just ran this route combo. He drags him, this guy right here, Hilton, puts him on a C route, PA post, and he puts this dude on a curl. So what, you know, it's all about tendencies. You got to remember what your opponent runs. So I remember this play, put the curl route here, drag C route. So next time, you know, if I ever think he's going back to that play, I know what adjustments I have to do to try to stop it. So, you know, great dot by him. He's going down the field easy, and all he needs is like 7 more yards, and he got 7. So, you know, 1st and goal. Gotta get stopped right here. Gotta get stopped. I'm in a bad situation if I let up 7 and he gets ball at half. So 1st and goal. He audibles to single back ace. He runs zone weak. I blow up the run. But this is a big part of the game. And, you know, in this type of situation, you should not go for the hit stick. You definitely should go for the conservative tackle right here. And that was a big mistake by me. Look at this. I knew the run was coming. This is me right here. I know the run's coming. I know the gap that I have to shoot right here. I shoot it. Instead of just making the tackle, making it a 1-yard loss, I go for the hit stick. Don't even get it. And he gets to the 2-yard line instead for a 5-yard rush. 2nd and goal. I want to run commit here, but you got to respect that Kiv's a passer. Kiv is a passer. Like, we got to know that at the end of the day. And if he runs the ball for a touchdown, he runs the ball for a touchdown. There's nothing much you could do. So he runs stretch, and that's just good run defense by itself. Didn't have to run commit. Good stuff by me. And now 3rd and 3. There's no doubt in my mind that Kiv's about to try to cook a dot up, because, you know, he's not just going to be in single back ace just to run the ball every time. He's going to try to cook something up, and he single back ace. He motions out his running back, so that's obviously a tell that's a pass. And, you know, you can really pass command this situation right here if you want. I only sent 4 people, and the biggest mistake, there's nothing open. Nothing is open. The biggest mistake I do is I only send 4, and I don't have a spy on the field. And that lets up, that right there, not having a spy right there, is the difference between giving up 3 points and giving up 7. So he goes up 7 early, and this is huge, man. I tell people this all the time. The first possession on offense and defense are the biggest possessions in the whole game. I'll tell you guys that every time. I always believe, like, if you play good in your first possession, and if you play good on offense your first possession, play good on defense your first possession, you play confident throughout the whole game. That's how I feel. I feel like if you get bagged, if you get bagged and you get dotted, like, your just confidence just like slowly just like goes down. And yeah, so down 7, don't have ball. We're gonna quick hike, try to run that inside zone, and he's playing really good run defense. He has I have 3 rushes for 2 yards. 2nd and 10. It seems like every time in 3 receiver sets, he's in 1-4-6. So he's always coming out in 1-4-6 when I'm in 3 receiver sets. And every time I've run bunch trail, it seems like I'm getting bagged. Like, there's no reason for me to run bunch trail right now. Nothing's open, and that's good defense by him. Getting a sack right there. 3rd and 14. Oh, my God. 3rd and 15, actually. So he just put his stuff on aggressive, or he just took off aggressive. I don't know which one he did, but he definitely caught me right here. I didn't hard snap. With a 3rd and 15. Big play in the game right here. This is the difference between getting any points at all or him getting the ball back. So 3rd and 15. I smart route a corner out. He doesn't user it, and I just dot him right there. Antonio Brown with the possession catch, going to the 41-yard line. And that is what you need right there. You need that one big play on that crucial down, you know, to move the chains. You needed that thing to get your confidence up. And now, you know, I'm like, yo, that's all I needed. Now it's time to actually play like how I play. So we go to base. The blocks are there. We gain the 1st down easy. So now we're in midfield. Easy. Just toning the ball now. Love it. This dude Kiv's loving this 1-4-6. I do feel like it's really bad run defense, but he's just loving it right now. I don't know. So 1st and 10. Run base again. LaShawn McCoy getting a little sticky over there. Getting to the 40-yard line. 5 rushes, 21 yards. So it's slowly going up. You know, I was at 3 rushes, 2 yards, but it's slowly going up after each run. I'm telling you, man, like, that's the thing. That's the difference between a runner and a passer. If a passer ever runs for 2 yards, then runs for 1 yard, they're done running for the rest of the game. They're literally done for the rest of the game. If you're a runner, you got to stay consistent. You got to stay persistent. You got to just keep going, even if it seems like it's not there. So 3rd and 1. He stopped the run last time. Honestly, on this play right here, I get pretty lucky. If Kiv was like if he knew I was running the ball, he could have easily blew this up. You're gonna see it. There's this hole right here. He could have used it. Boom. Like he could just went down here and just blew up the whole run. But I'm pretty sure he blitzed everybody, so he had to cover this left side. So he took a step back, trying to cover these receivers, and that gives me a 5-yard rush, and that lets me take it to the second quarter. Really, I think. Yeah. I believe. Okay, no, I don't take it to the second quarter. I don't know. I just run the ball, and now we're taking it to the second quarter. Now we're on a 2nd and 10. Going to single back, or not single back, shotgun bunch. We're gonna run an out route right here to the running back. Last year, when you put out routes on the running back in C route, it kind of glitched the cloud flat or hard flat. So that's what I was doing right there. So now we're on a 3rd and 7. 3rd and 7. He's loving this 1-4-6. Loving this 1-4-6. Showing a close up on Kiv. And that's what a lot of running will do to you. Bad play recognition by Kiv because it was 3rd and 7. But anybody else, if this is a passer, if this is a full-out passer, full-out passing attack, there is no way Kiv sells out on this play action if it's just like a passer. He sells out because he thinks it's a run. Looks like a run. So I keep the play action. Gets him out of position. And that leaves the cross route wide open, and that's one of the positives for running the ball a lot. You know, it gets your opponent off. Like he gets your opponent like your opponent's mind off of the pass game, and then when you do pass, he's kind of clueless, and you just start dotting easy. So 1st and 10, we're gonna run the ball again. He blows it up this time. We fall forward, getting to the 15-yard line. 9 rushes, 30 yards. So where are we going? All right, we're going back to the single back trio. And he's staying this 1-4-6. Like, if you're not going to change up what you're doing, and I feel like I'm liking what I'm doing, I'm not going to change what I'm doing. I'm going to keep doing what I'm doing. And right there, we're driving easy, getting to the 4-yard line. Sean McCoy fighting for me. He wants this bread with me, man. He wants this bread. Juke, break tackle. My God, LaShawn McCoy was a goon in the draft champs. But 1st and 10. I mean, this dude's close. I want to run stretch to the right, so I motion the receiver to the right. He has defense for it. He run commits. And 2nd and 4 now. So he's showing me that he has stretch defense, you know. I don't know if he ran commit or he just had good pursuit angles on the cornerback and linebackers, but it definitely looked like a run commit. So we're going to run stretch again. This time it wasn't a run commit, but he still blew it up. I fall forward. 1-yard gain. Could have been a 2-yard loss. Come on. 3-yard play. And right here, I was like, in my mind, I had to say, I'm not making mistakes here. I'm not going to throw a pick. So, you know, I was okay with 3. I was okay with 3 because I didn't have any red zone plays. I didn't have a dot that I cooked up for the red zone. So, I had to run the ball again to see if I could do something different. So, we go to single back wide trips, a different formation. And we run it. And nothing's open. No hole is there for me to run through. And I take 3. And he's up 7-3. So now we're going to kick it off. We obviously can't let him get 7 right here. Because if I'm down 11 points. Without ball at half. I'm obviously in the worst spot ever. I'm probably not going to win that game. If I'm down 11 with 10 minutes to go and he has the ball, so he could probably chew it if he's in that situation, and he'll limit the possessions that I get at second half. So, you know, I really do have to get a stop right here, holding to 3, holding to 0, one of those two. Flipping, I'm telling you, the flips are crazy in this mode, or Madden 17. It was crazy. So, right here, I told you guys about the PA post setup where he put this guy right here on a curl route. Put this guy on a drag, and put this guy on a C route. So what I did is I guessed, you know, it's a guessing game. You know, it's all a chess match, guessing game, whatever. I guessed that he was going to run PA post. I manned this dude up right here. And then I used the drag and C route myself. And there's nothing there. Great adjustments, but great pocket presence. Getting 4 yards on a play that was bad. So, you know, 2nd and 6. 2nd and 6, I felt, you know, I was happy about that adjustment that I made. Felt like it did good right there. But look at this. We do the right adjustments. Well, once again, this time he puts a hitch on A. I man up A. I used the post route for a second, and what I did was an absolute mistake. I thought the pressure was going to get there. There's nobody here, so he has all day. I thought the pressure was going to get there. Wasn't looking at the D line, and I tried to bait down on this playmaker. Boom. I try to playmaker down, and what happens is I leave this post route wide open, and it's a 40-yard dot, and he takes it to the 2-minute warning. So that's a great dot by him, and that adds a little bit of confidence to his offense. So I'm pretty pissed about myself right there. I felt like everything was bagged. Manned him up. And boom, dot. So this is one thing about Kid right here. Once he runs corner strike, he will take his flats every single time. This is the difference between a good passer and a great passer. A great passer will always take his checkdowns if it's there. They will never get greedy, trying to go for the deep bump. They will try to take that flat every single time if you let them. So that's the toughest part, man. You have to play aggressive on the flats, and then you also have to guard the middle as well. So it's really tough to guard people like this. Right here, throws a drag, dives down, doesn't get hit, but he's 4 for 4 for 54 yards. 2nd and 4. He's just driving down. Oh, what just happened? Hold on. Let me get back to that. All right, so 2nd and 4, my fault. So he goes back to this PA post, but a different setup. And this is an absolute error on my part. Right here. Zig route right here, the cloud flat's going to play. If he throws a zig route, he gets like 4 yards, 45 yards. That's fine. Right here, it's a streak. I got a deep blue. I don't have to worry about that. So my user has to be aware. You know, usering is all about play recognition, knowing what routes are coming. But I have to be aware of this post route, and I have to go there quicker, and I don't recognize it fast enough, and I let up the post route, and he's 5 for 5 for 78 yards, playing nearly perfect. He's playing perfect right now on offense, making the right read every time, and I got to do better on defense. I got to mix it up more. I got to get more pressure. I got to, you know, I gotta make him think a little bit. He's just having his way right now. So 1st and 10. He's flipping. That's something about bunch, man. You can flip so quick, and the receivers just run all the way to the other side so fast. He's gonna run the ball, gain 5 yards. I take a timeout. If I'm Kiv right here, I run the ball 2 more times to make sure he only has, to make sure that I only have like 30, 40 more seconds left to work with. Only 30 seconds to work with is not a lot of time, especially in draft chance where you don't have your playbook. So, I like this dot that he cooked up. He had a high ball right here, but he ends up dropping it. You know, I had 3 people right there to contest it. He missed the read. I think they're going to show the replay. He missed the read. Hopefully they show the replay. But this is a big stop right here. I need a stop right here. Difference between 3 and 7. So, right here. He hikes it. If he makes the right read, he scores right here. He 100% scores. If he throws it right here to this hook or hitch route, you can just run up, boom. Or you can high ball to this guy right here, and it's just that easy touchdown. So he missed the read. Instead of going here at my user and these guys, could have threw it right here for an easy touchdown. So boom. All right, so 3rd and 5. That's his first incompletion. He's back in the single back ace. Last time he was in single back ace, he sent out 5 receivers, 5 people. So what I said is I'm not going to let him have time for all those receivers to develop. I'm just going to send 6 at him. And right there I sent 6, and he does not have time to actually make a read, and I get a sack. So now he takes 3, and I am down only 7 points, and he gets ball at half. This is a very, very tricky spot for you to be in if you're in the situation that I'm in right now. So you don't want to play too aggressive. You don't want to play too conservative, obviously, but you want to get points, and there's also that side of you like, don't give him free points. He's already up 7. If you give him free points right here, if you make a dumb mistake, the game's probably over. He gets ball at half. You got to make sure that you're only losing by 7 at the very minimum. And that's, you know, this right here, this play right here is why, you know, this is my first tournament. I was very inexperienced, and this is a dumb mistake by me, playing super aggressive and trying to get that 7 at all costs right here. I run bunch trail. This play has been getting bagged all day, by the way. I don't know why I keep running it. I'm just being stubborn. and the play's just never going to be open. So he stays with the corner out, and I playmaker him to the right because there's a cloud flat, and Kiv reads that like a book. He knows that I'm playmaker him to the right, and he bites down, and my God, he comes down and picks off with Deion Jones, and he is off to the races, jumping in the end zone, and he's up 17 right now, or I don't know how much he's up. I think he's up 14. Yep, he's up. Yeah, he's up 14 right now off of the great lurk, and that's what I meant by not knowing that, you know, you can be down 7 at the very minimum, and now that puts me at a super bad spot going into the second half. Now I'm actually in a spot where I actually have to score 3, at least. I have to score at least 3 right here. So he's gonna kick it to Antonio Brown. Hopefully we can do something right here. Spinning to the 29-yard line. So we're gonna go. So we're going this PA play. I like this PA play. We're gonna throw this drag. The jukes were crazy this year. Just make them fall, and I'm going to the 41-yard line. Already close to midfield. So all I need is like 20 to 30 more yards, and I'm in field goal range. So I'm in this bunch formation, and I'll tell you one thing. Kiv loves running this defense right here. He's been running it all game. Every time I pass the ball, he runs this defense every time. He hasn't been mixing anything up. He's been running cover 3, him in a deep blue, him in a hook curl. He's going to guard this right here. Him in a deep blue, him in a deep blue, cloud, cloud. So basically what I'm going to do is I'm going to attack this hook curl. He's by himself in the middle. Kiv's going to try to use it the other side, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to put a post route right here so he has to use her, and this drag is going to come across, and I'm going to be attacking this part right here. So he guards the post for himself. I throw the drag, making him miss. I'm at the 39-yard line already. All I need is like 5 to 10 more yards, and we're going to try to get it done right here. Hopefully, I wish I played like this, like last possession. This is easy right here. So we're running PA crossers. Nothing's open. Great defense. See that at the last second. Crosser's wide open. And 6 for 9, 88 yards with 2 interceptions. Those 2 interceptions are so crucial. Honestly, one of them were on 4th down, so I really can't count that as an interception. But that last one is so crucial. If I scored 3 and didn't throw that pick, man, I'm only down 4 points. But I throw that pick 6. And now we're down 11. So we're going to the second half. We're going to the second half, and we're only, you know, we're playing really bad. We're playing, you know, stupid. I'll say that. We're playing stupid. You know, a lot of mistakes where, you know, if I play mistake-free, I can obviously be winning this game, but they're interviewing me, and I'll see what I said. Let's see what I said when I
7 p.m. Eastern.
See what I said when I
we are going to have the mixer pregame.
I'm down 11.
Finals, we will be crowning our champion, but right now
Round 17-6 to young Kiv. What have been your struggles so far in the first half?
When I run the ball, his D-line is shedding really quick, so
it's true.
I really can't make a big play running the ball. And when I pass the ball, he lurked me he lurked me one time to the crib, and that was a big play in the game. If I want to come back, I need everything. I might need a fumble. I might need a pick 6, whether it's one of them, but I need one of them if I want to, you know, come back in this game. He gets ball.
By the way, we're not going to be talking about my hair. This is huge.
And I know you said before.
This is one of the reasons why I put on a bandana.
That you listen to some motivational speaking. Is there any?
By the way, this is the mindset you have to have if you want to win games when things aren't going your way. You have to have this mindset. Listen to me, man. Listen.
Thing from that you're drawing upon now.
Yeah, I definitely. Even if I'm down 11, it doesn't matter. I know I can come back. I believe that I can come back, and that's all that matters.
So basically, man, I don't care what the situation is. I'm fighting until triple zeros hit, and that's the mindset you really gotta have. There's Scott Cole RG just talking. So second half, starting it off. All right, so now start of the second half. He only has 90 total yards. I think he's only had 1 possession. I don't know if I'm wrong about that, like 1 full possession. So, no, he only has 90 yards. I'm just making the mistakes, I'm paying for the mistakes that I'm making, and he's just playing, you know, really mistake-free. So, that's why he's in the lead right now. And now, we're in a situation where we have to get a stop. We have to play aggressive. We have to, you know, try to get a stop any way we can at all costs. So, He's flipping. These flips are annoying, I promise you. So, PA post. Leaves the drag wide open. When I send 6, there's obviously going to be a coverage breakdown. And there it is. He hits the wide open drag. Keenan on with his first reception. Fault. So 2nd and 4. Flips it. He's about to run Pat Sale. And this is a huge play in the game. A huge play. Literally baited. I bait him like out of this world. You'll see what I'm talking about. So basically, he's gonna put an out route right here from the running back. He's putting him on an out route, and I'll follow him for a quick second, just a little second. And once I see there's a drag route coming from the left side, I'm right here. I see the pressure's coming in. I quickly go from the right side to the left side. I know he's about to throw it to X. He's about to throw it, and then he gets hit while he was about to throw a pick. I felt like that was about to be a pick 6 or something. But big play. You know, I felt like he was throwing that drag, and you know, as you can tell by my facial expression, I thought he's, you know, about to throw a pick 6. Gets hit, gets lucky right there. So 3rd and 4. You are gonna clown me. Everybody in the comment section is about to clown me for this play. You guys can't clown me for it though. Look at my defense right here. First of all, what am I doing? I mean, I know this is my first tournament and all, but Jesus, nothing can explain this defense right here. Nothing. I have a car flat, cloud flat, which is pretty decent on the right side. But what am I doing over here? I have a cloud flat, cloud flat, cloud flat. I have a hard flat, cloud flat, cloud flat. And then there's nothing in the middle. I mean, terrible defense. I give up a touchdown, and he goes up 24-6. T.Y. Hilton, easy. And Kiv's up 18 early in the 3rd quarter. So he's going to be kicking it off. And right here, you got to score quick. That's all you can do. You have to score quick. You score slow, that's still that loss for you. You have to score maybe like within 2 or 3 minutes. 2 minutes. 2 to 3 minutes max. And now you're going to start seeing me picking up the pace, no huddling every single play. I don't care if I lose yards, I gain yards. I'm no huddling. I'm making sure that I'm going to waste as much as... I don't want to waste as much... you guys want to get what I'm saying. I'm getting caught up in my words right now. But so as you can tell, I get no yards. I no huddle. Making sure that the clock's not running. So we're going to run PA post. I told you guys about PA post. This drag... This drag right here is going to get across, and the hook curl will not be able to play it. Boom. Throw it. Getting the first down. So I'm liking that PA post play versus him again. When I'm in bunch, I'm loving it. So now I'm just reading his user. Is he going to guard the post route, or is he going to guard the drag? Right there, he goes for the drag. And he gives up the cross route this time. And now I'm at the 37, and I'm no huddling. I'm putting constant pressure on his defense, letting him know that I'm going fast. I don't care if you're in this defense. I'm running the ball now. And look at this. The run blocking is amazing. Everybody on his defense is getting tired. And I am moving down the field effortlessly right now. So I'm feeling a little confident in my offense. And I know if I get a score right here, I just need my defense to get a stop. So we're going to run the base again. They hold their blocks. I get around 70 yards. 15 rushes, 66 yards. And I'm still no huddling. I think I started this drive off at 4 minutes or 3 minutes and 30 seconds around there. It took me only like 1 minute to 1 minute and 30 seconds to get here. Running inside zone. LaShawn McCoy getting to the red zone, and we're no huddling again. And what that's gonna force him to do is he's gonna call timeout because he knows the run defense out of 146 is really bad, and he really needs to stop right here in the red zone. If I don't score a touchdown right here, he's basically gonna win. He wins this game if I don't get a score a touchdown right here. It is very, very important for me to get 7 right here, to cross the pylon. So right here, I run the ball, and I get 2 yards. Basically, I'm telling him, yo, I'm feeling confident in my run game right here. I'm going to no huddle and run it again. So basically, I played a mind game with him. I no huddle, and what I know he's going to do is I know he's going to run commit. I know he's going to run commit, and what I do is I put a fade right here. So when he run commits, his cornerbacks are going to come down for the run pursuit, or run, whatever you call it, run suit. But the fade's going to be wide open because he ran commit, and that's what you're going to see. He run commits, dot. So Mari Cooper with the dot, and we are only down 11 points. We are playing awful Madden. We are playing the worst Madden that I've ever played in this game, and we are only down 11 with 7 minutes to work with. So we're 13-24. We're gonna kick it off, and it's a pretty bad punt. We get him at the 15-yard line. He returns at the 15, and he gets to the 44-yard line. Honestly, not the worst thing possible, because if he gets a big play, then he can't clock me. So I just need to make sure that I can keep this within 2 possessions and then work from there. So if he gets a big play right here, I'm happy he can't clock me. So he flips bunch, throws it to in route, getting to the 42-yard line, and he's playing really good offense right now, effortless. And I'm out here just confused on defense. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just giving up everything. Like, whatever he wants, like, he's getting. If he wants a corner route to get open, he could probably get the corner route open. I'm not gonna lie. That's how bad of defense I'm playing right now. But 1st and 10, he low balls it in route. Felt like I could have made a play on that. I really did feel like I could make a play on that. And he catches it. And he's already on my 31-yard line. Just like, the only positive from this drive is he's only taken 30 to 40 seconds off the clock. And that's absolutely fine with me. If you're not chewing clock on me right now, you are playing dumb. You have to waste as much time as possible right here. He's definitely chewing the clock right here. And he's going to make sure that he runs the ball and trying to take it to the 4th quarter as soon as possible. So he runs, gets 4 yards or 5 yards, and now it's a 2nd and 6. And right here, I'm basically telling him, yo, I am not letting you run the ball. I am not letting you run the ball. I'm basically putting everybody in the box. As you see, I put my outside cornerback in the box. I put my left outside cornerback in the box. And I kind of baited him into passing. I really wanted him to pass so the clock could stop. So he throws this fade route, and he does not get his feet in bounds. And what that does is that stops the clock, and now it doesn't go to the 4th quarter. And we save 20 seconds off the clock. So I kind of baited him into doing that. Something you can like look into, trying to do yourself. I don't know. But 3rd and 6, I don't give up. I play conservative. I give up flats, and he does not get the 1st down, and he takes 3 right here. And we're going to the 4th quarter, and we are up, we're down 14 points. So we're not in the worst situation ever, but after the last possession, I feel confident on offense to do something. I feel like I can do something on offense. He's going to kick it off. Getting off to Antonio Brown. Getting to the 25-yard line. Not the best, but all right. All right, let's go. So right here, we have total yards, 197 to his 200 total yards. So we're not playing bad. We are not playing bad. So right here, we're going back to the same route combo. Can't stop it. Drag. Wide open. 11 for 14. Those 2 interceptions, crucial, like I said before. Wish I could take them back, but hey, it is what it is. You just got to fight through. We're going to run base. Blocking's perfect. LaShawn McCoy getting to the 50-yard line. 17 rushes, 93 yards. We are getting that run game going now. Usually in the late game is when the run game actually strives the most. So 1st and 10. Great great pass defense by Kiv. Those are literally the perfect adjustments for my play, and bagged me. So 2nd and 10 now. Happy the clock's not moving. We got a shot at tying this game right here. So he's still on this 1-4-6, man. I don't know why he likes this 1-4-6 so much. Draft Champions is a running game mode, and now I get perfect blocking, and now I'm off to the races. LaShawn McCoy taking it to the crib, and now I am only down 7 points. And I'm telling you guys, for how aggressive I'm playing on defense, I'm due for a stop. Like, one time my pressure's gonna come in. One time I'm gonna get shed. I'm gonna play good defense or play good coverage one time. It's gonna happen. And I know Kiv is feeling the pressure right now. He knows he needs to get 3 points here, or it is a game. And now we're gonna kick it off to Kiv. High-powered on offense, playing really good offense this whole game. Hasn't made one single mistake. He hasn't made one single mistake this whole game. But this game is full of swings. That's what Madden is, full of swings, and anything could happen. So we're in dollar. He's in bunch. He's flipping. So what happens is on this play right here, I man up X with the safety. I man up B And now I have to guard myself. I send 6 people, so there's going to be some sheds. And what's going to happen is I'm going to bait between this post route and the hitch just to make them think a little bit, to make them, make them wait in the pocket as much as possible, not letting him throw one or the other. And what that does is that makes him stay in the pocket a little too long, and he gets shedded, and it's a forced fumble. So that was off of aggression and bait with my lurk. So down 18 in the third quarter. Now I'm down 7 with ball. So we are absolutely fighting right now, and that's the championship. That's the champion mentality that you have to have. You got to keep fighting no matter what situation you're in. And now we're only 8 yards away from tying the game. 19 rushes for 146 yards for McCoy. So that's the thing about runners, man. The running game could, it could possibly be a box in the first quarter, but that next 3 quarters you're going to just keep trying. You keep trying. It's going to eventually pop off here and there, and that's what, that's the difference between a runner and a passer. Passers are, if they run for 2 yards one time and run for 1 yard the next time, they're done running the whole game. So, we got to stay true to the game plan. I'm going to run stretch, getting to the 6-yard line. And right here, I'm mad. I'm pissed off because I don't have a red zone play. And right here, I'm about to freestyle I'm about to freestyle so much right here because I've never run this play before. It's the Philly playbook. Haven't used this all year. So, you're going to see this receiver right here. He's going to be on an out route. And why I put him on an out route was to take away the cloud flat, take away the deep blue. I want those guys to move out the way, widen out, so I can throw the C route. He's going to go right here and try to throw right here. This is where I want to throw the C route. So, I'll show you. Boom. I was throwing the C route high ball, but the shed comes in way too quick. I felt like I could have thrown this and got a touchdown, but it is what it is. And I end up getting only 3 points off of it. Great defense by Kiv. And if I get time to throw that C route, this game's a whole different thing. But the shed came in there so quick. He was probably on aggressive. Who knows? I didn't hard snap this whole game. Another tip to you guys: hard snap. Hard snap a lot. You don't have to do it every play, but hard snap a lot because you gotta just put in your mind to hard snap. In big games, I really do tend to forget, but I'm putting that in my mind right now. You gotta hard snap down with aggressive being a huge deal. So he's gonna be on this bunch formation. I have more yards than him. I have more total yards than him. It's just I've also made more mistakes than him. That's what it's coming down to. So he's gonna run cover corner strike. He flipped 3 times already. And right here, Kiv has a clean pocket. I feel like he's a little nervous now. I feel like Kiv's a little nervous now because he has a clean pocket. Instead of stepping up or stepping back, he scrambles to the right, and that's what causes the shed to actually sack him. And boom, I get a sack, and I was like, okay, I'm kind of bagging him right now. I think that fumble kind of making him nervous, kind of got him shook, and now I can probably, do something with this kind of momentum. So Ryan Shazier getting a clutch sack, 2nd and 16. I'm trying to let him know I'm here. I'm about to send 6 at him, let him know that I'm playing aggressive. He's going to run PA post here. He's going to flip it. He has a post route, drag, and a C route. Throws the drag. 3rd and 4, I believe. Is it 3rd and 4? Yes, 3rd and 4, and he's going to take it to the 2-minute warning. Huge play in the game, man. He gets this first down. Probably wins the game. He probably wins the game, but he doesn't get this. I am back in business. So right here, we're in bunch. For Kiv's in bunch. I cover the drag myself, and you see a little bit of separation on B. He has to throw it. He lowballs it, and my defensive player dumbs out, and he doesn't even try to animate for the ball, and that hurt me, man. I was like, oh, I played pretty decent defense right there. My players got to fight for me right there, and great lowball by him. So now we're in a 1st and 10. If I'm Kiv, I run the ball. First down, 100%, try to get that one time out the way. Can run the 1 yard line. I mean, the 1 second left, and he gets to the 38-yard line. Now I have 2 timeouts, 1 minute and 10 seconds left. Even if he doesn't get the first down, I'm in a really bad spot. It's gonna be hard for me to win this game either way. Even if, like, obviously if he gets the first down, it's over. But it's still gonna be hard, even if I get a stop right here. So, 1st and 10. He's audibly to a single back wide trips. Then he audibles back to bunt. And then he flips bunt. And this is why it was annoying last year, man. The flips were so fast. The formation changing was so fast. And that's what made flipping around so good, man. It would really mess up your adjustments too. So 2nd and 8, though. Second 8. He's going to run this dive. I don't know what it's called. Plunge, maybe? But right here, I try to shoot the gap right here. I felt like he double teamed him. Single, like 1v1 here. I felt like I could have shot this gap right here. But the right guard got clutch. He disengaged with him and picked me up. Gets around like 5-6 yards. And here is an obvious rundown for Kiv. 13 for 16, 210 yards. Played completely flawless on offense. Mistake-free. And obviously, like I said, I feel like he's going to run the ball. But what you're going to see is that Kiv's going to motion this guy to the right. And that really catches me off guard. I don't know what he's going to do if he motions to the right. I'm like, is he running a draw? Is he actually passing the ball? I don't know what he's going to do. But he motions him to the right, and he actually runs to the left. And I can't believe that actually worked. He actually ran. I didn't get it. And that will do it. Really thought if I played mistake-free, I could have probably won. As you can tell, I'm visibly upset. You know, if I won that game, I was making it to the single limbs, competing for that 35K for sure. And I know I messed up. Could have played better. If I didn't throw that pick before half, it's a totally different game. If I punted instead of going for it on 4th down, it could have been a different game. A lot of stuff that I learned from. And definitely, you know, lesson learned from this game. He's just going to kneel it out. It's GG's. And that's a great game to Kid. That was our first game in the Madden Challenge. Got to give him a handshake after. He won 23-27. Great game. If you guys enjoyed this, I want to do more of this, especially on the Madden Challenge. I want to show you guys my single elimination games versus Spoto, Prodigy, and then eventually Young Kid on the finals. I want to show you guys all 3 of those games. But you guys got to let me know if you like this series already. This is only episode 1. If you guys want to see more, let me know. I am actually having fun doing this type of stuff. This is my job, man. I love doing this, anything Madden related. So, if you guys enjoyed this, please hit the like. Let's get at least 200 likes. Can we get 200 likes on this video? It was a really good game between me and Kiv. It was the first game that I actually had a lot of full coverage on. So it was a great game, and hopefully you guys enjoyed. I'm out of here though. Peace out, y'all. It's been real.